There are only 3 ways to avoid criticism: do nothing, say nothing, be nothing. And if those 3 options sound unacceptable to you, then criticism is simply part of the price you will have to pay for choosing to live fully. Because the moment you move, the moment you create, speak, decide, build, try, someone will have something to say. That is not a possibility. That is a guarantee. But understanding it and actually being free from it are 2 completely different things. Because criticism does not just arrive as a logical observation. It arrives personally. It lands in the part of you that still needs approval. And so even when you know that criticism is inevitable, it still finds a way to slow you down, to make you second guess, to make you edit yourself before you even begin. That is the real danger. Not the criticism itself, but what it does to you before it even arrives. The self-censorship, the hesitation, the question you ask yourself before every action: what will people think? And that question, quiet as it is, has stopped more dreams, silenced more voices, and buried more potential than failure ever could. Because failure at least means you tried, but self-censorship means you never gave yourself the chance to find out. Think about every person who ever changed something, who created something real, who said something that mattered. Every single one of them was criticized, dismissed, laughed at, told they were wrong, too much, not enough. And the only difference between those who continued and those who stopped was not talent, was not luck. It was simply the decision to care more about the work than about the opinion. Because here is the truth most people spend their lives trying to avoid. You will never be liked by everyone. Not if you live fully. Not if you speak honestly. Not if you make real choices that reflect who you actually are. And you can spend your life trying to satisfy all of them, shrinking here, adjusting there, editing yourself endlessly, and still be criticized. Or you can accept that criticism is the cost of living out loud. Because at the end, the only opinion that will have truly mattered is the one you had about yourself. Did you try? Did you show up? Did you live as if your life actually belonged to you? Because that is the only question worth answering. Everything else is just noise.